Okay, everybody, here is our strawberry bed. These are the ones I planted last year. I do have some weeds in there, but for the most part, they're starting to get weeded out. Pawpaw tree really kind of took off this year. Surprised with that. Got a lot of weeds here. Big old weed here. This right here looks like she's struggling a little bit. That guy is a crabapple tree, a Dolgo crabapple tree. So it'll be good for pollinators. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these weeds out in preparation for the strawberries. I have all of these thyme plants that I want to take out, yeah, get this prep so I just have a big old strip of strawberries going through here. Let's get to work. Take a little break from the weeding here. You guys ever wonder how strawberries propagate? This right here is how. This came from the mother plant. Basically, the mother plant sends out these little runners, and these little runners dig down into the soil, and then they start feeding roots. That's another runner that hasn't gotten a root yet. I accidentally pulled this guy out, but this guy should live. It's still got some roots. I don't know, this guy probably won't live because it doesn't have any roots at all, but it may feed off of this one if it's got good nutrients. So what they do is they send these runners out everywhere, and then they slowly take over an area, which is awesome because then you don't have to weed between them. All right, everybody, we got the bed cleared out, as you can see. And our strawberries got leaves. I think for the most part this worked. There are some in here, just to be totally honest with you, that did not show up, but we are going to plant those anyways. Each hole will have some super triple phosphate and some organic all-purpose fertilizer, chicken poo. Gonna put that in each hole. We'll spread these out amongst this whole bed here. They should propagate, spread out, show up real nice this next spring. Just to show you real quick, I do have some of these that are just like this, just a little bud coming out of them. These are just starting. That's about the norm. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna take our hurry. We're gonna dig down deep into the soil. I wonder how deep I gotta go before I find dry soil, but do that. Take some chicken poo. Some of my super triple phosphate. I don't know if you guys see that. Roots aren't really too tremendous right now. We're gonna get her in the hole. Now we're gonna keep this part up here. We're gonna keep that above the soil line because that's the crown. Let's get that done. We're off to the next one. We have the strawberry patch planted. Well, I got it planted up to this peony. I have a feeling this mimosa tree is gonna shade things out. So these guys will spread out. So that's why they're planted a little bit far apart. And we go all the way up to about here with June bearing ones. And this all the way down there are last year's Everbearing. So we should have two different types, and we should have some good strawberries. You guys like what we're doing here? Click that subscribe button, hit that like button. Give me some comments down below. Tell me what you would do different. Cheers, guys, and God bless.